Kansas. It's time for the Mystery Hour. Here's your host, Mystery Jeff O'Day!
Here we are. We're in Pittsburg, Kansas. It all kind of looks the same, but we're in a different place, and you're in your living room. If you ever want to do what we've done, just drive to Pittsburgh and watch from a room. Hey, we have a great show for you guys tonight. We have Dow Quick, legendary KOAM anchorman. We also have the music of Carter Hulsey. Carter Hulsey. And we were bequeathed money. A man came up to us and said, I would like to give you some money so you can gift it to other people and just do it in some creative way. So we decided to try it. Have a look. I'm outside of Harry's Cafe, a Pittsburgh institution since the 30s, and we thought, let's go in there and just give all the workers and all the diners a $100 bill. Let's do it. How long have you been working here?
A little over 11 years.
It's just a gift we wanted to give you of $100. Excuse me, are you busting the tables? We want to give you $100.
Why is that?
Just because we love Harry's and wanted to treat you guys.
Oh, yeah? Hell yeah, that worked.
What's your name?
David.
David? David, do you like being back here washing dishes?
It's not bad.
Not bad. Would $100 make it better?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
It would, thank you.
Yeah. It's counterfeit. How long have you been cooking here?
About 6 years.
But we wanted to give you a gift of $100.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this a joke?
It's real.
It's real?
Real money.
Wow. Oh, thank you.
Cindy, what do you do here?
I'm a grill cook.
We want to give you $100.
Wow. That really makes my day.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. That'll come in handy. Give me a hug.
Good.
You're coming back next Thursday, right?
Don't press your luck. Have you ever come here and gotten paid for being here?
No. How do I get all that?
And tell me your first name.
Betty.
Betty. For all of your staff, we just gave them each $100 in cash.
Fantastic.
My question for you is, would you like $100?
Yes.
There you go. We just wanted to take the chance to be generous.
What about me? Oh my gosh.
You get one as well.
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
not kidding you. We did it. We paid everyone in the restaurant. Workers and people sitting here. We paid them each $100. Just 'cause. Let me tell you something, guys. I am very generous with other people's money. So generous. We are so excited to be here in Pittsburgh, but we're just going to do the show like we normally do. So next up, it's time for Things I've Noticed, and delivering my Things I've Noticed card is a man who's deathly afraid that there's an ice cube on the floor. Time for Things I've Noticed.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed. Yeah.
Yeah.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're just turning the show on, you think that we're in Springfield, but we're not. That presumes people watch. All right, these are things I've noticed, things I've observed. I've noticed that according to Twitter, Gandhi, you should criticize others for the lack of change you wish to see in the world. That. Shouldn't have started with that one. After one joke, everyone left. I've noticed if there's anything social media has taught us, it's that we all look good from one angle. Getting better. All right. I've noticed that I want to know who the deranged people are that are weighing skinny people while they're soaking wet. Weighs 140 pounds, soaking wet. Why? Why would you know that? All right. I've noticed that the gulf between how much I love old people and how much I hate old people drivers is vast. I've noticed that I've started a new diet I've created called Go to Sleep Before I Eat All the Crackers. And finally, I've noticed that the line between hipster and Amish has been irrevocably torn. Things I've noticed.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed.
Yes.
All right. Hey, like I said, we do love Pittsburgh, if I haven't made that clear. And so we decided to come down early, came down a week or two ago, and I thought, boy, do people in Pittsburgh know enough about Pittsburgh? So we went to Pittsburgh State University and we asked students, we quizzed them on how much they know about Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh State to find out how much they knew. Check it out. Jeff Houghton here at Pittsburgh State University. Since we came to Pittsburgh, I figured, let's go to Pittsburgh State and find out how much students there know about the town and know about the university. Let's find out. What was the school mascot of Pittsburgh State University before it was the Gorillas?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't know there was a mascot before the Gorillas.
I have no idea.
The Normalites.
All right.
That is probably one of the weirdest things I've ever heard.
Can you sing the school fight song? Out loud. Could you tell me the population of the town of Pittsburgh?
5,000 to 7,000.
Higher.
Max 10,000?
Higher.
This town looks like it holds 400 people at the most, but I'm gonna say about 10,000, I guess.
Higher.
20,385.
Higher.
20,392?
Higher.
20,009. Wow, what was I at?
Correct, 20,398. Can you name the city clerk of Pittsburgh, Kansas?
Oh, I cannot.
The what?
City clerk.
What is that?
It's the clerk for the city.
Gerald. No?
Is that like a mayor or something?
I'm not entirely sure what the city clerk does. It's Tammy Nagel.
Oh.
Who do you admire most in your life?
My mom.
Wrong.
In my life?
Yeah, it's city clerk Tammy Nagel. What is the name of the current president of Pittsburgh State University?
I read his name yesterday. Now I can't even remember it.
His middle name is James, but I think his last name is Scott, so I'm not gonna say James Scott because that's a weird name.
President Scott. Yeah.
Pitt. Thank you.
Who, in January 2003, received the Certified Municipal Clerk status from the International Institute of Municipal Clerks?
I want to say Tammy Nagel.
Tammy Nagel, that's right. All right, we'll be right back. With Dad Quicker, she is City Clerk Tammy Nagel. We'll be right back. That comedy bit brought to you by Bush, Ramlow, and Shore, CPAs, accountants. Funny.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mom, Dad, friend, brother,
Roommate.
Sister.
Grandma and Grandpa.
Guy from work hoping to get with me. Best friend's kind of boyfriend.
Person I used to date.
person I've never met who was my friend's roommate in college.
Guy I don't know at all.
Thank you for your generosity and kindness.
It's such a beautiful connection.
Streaming between us.
I love you.
And from the bottom of my heart,
I want to say thank you.
For your Netflix password.
Your Hulu login.
HBO login.
Cable.
MLB.
Showtime. Watch ESPN.
And your Amazon Prime password.
I've cut all the cords.
Except the one between our hearts.
Thank you for loving me.
A cheap
freeloader.
Guest booking provided by Gig Salad.
Welcome back, everybody. Hey, we are going to move on. We have just an awesome guest lined up, and we also have a great guest sponsor. Pa-pow! MissouriTrafficTickets.com. If you get a ticket, just click it. If you live in Kansas, I don't know. Probably. Maybe. Our guest tonight is a legendary TV man, anchorman, reporter from KOAM. Please give it up for Dow Quick. Dow!
Welcome to Pittsburgh, Jeff.
Thank you. Thank you for creating it.
Creating it. It's been here even longer than I have, and that's quite a while.
No.
Yes. On both counts, yes.
Well, but you've been with KOAM since when?
Since 1980.
1980?
Yeah, it'll be 37 years. So when you say, just to be clear, when you say legendary, that's kind of a euphemism for old. It means long time.
Yeah, I didn't mean it that way.
Somebody confirmed that.
Yeah. That would be legend elderly. But you are not
like
that.
Well,
you seem very spry.
Spry. Would you ever call a 12-year-old spry?
Not to his face.
No, okay. Spry.
No, spry is an insulting compliment, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you would reserve that for someone with, at least gray hair, I would think.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess I'll take spry.
Yeah,
spry. Yeah.
Also handsome.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Have you... Some men, Sean Connery, Richard Gere, they get better looking as they go. When you see old pictures of yourself doing the news, are you better looking now or then? Oh,
man, that's a loaded question. I cringe, actually, when I look at old pictures of myself doing the news. I really do. But it has nothing to do with how I appear. It's just that I think, gosh, I wish I had done that better.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to look at this show and think, gosh, I wish I had done that better.
That is what every viewer thinks.
Yeah.
But how has coverage of news changed, or the news business, in your opinion, in that time? I imagine it's changed in a lot of ways.
Well,
in some ways it's similar.
Of course, yeah. I mean, the technology changes, obviously. Everything's digital now. It used to be videotape. We used to use typewriters.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a typewriter?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you actually used a typewriter?
Yes, I have.
Really?
Yeah. Well, so when I was in typing class, we had typewriters in 7th grade, and then computers in 8th grade. So I pushed it over the edge.
Wow, good for you. Someone had to do it, Jeff.
Yeah, it was me.
That. Yeah,
it was me.
Yeah, that was good.
Now, in your time doing this, are there stories that stick out to you, whether large stories or small stories that are impactful, that maybe or maybe not didn't resonate with everybody, but resonated with you.
Right. Well, obviously we've had big stories, sometimes tragic stories. I don't want to bring down the show, but yeah, we do a lot of stories with human interest stories. You know, just interesting people. I mentioned ones that have resonated. I remember a guy I interviewed named Early Black. He's a gas station attendant in Caney, Kansas. Unremarkable except for the fact that he runs for president every 4 years. Hasn't yet won, but keeps trying. So, those stories stand out. And then I've had an opportunity to interview different people in different walks of life.
Yeah. And I imagine that what's interesting is something I like about doing the show is just being able to get into someone else's world that has a different experience than you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thursday night, I and a photographer were riding around in a police car in Joplin until in the front seat. I was in.
Sure.
But it's for a story that we're going to be doing in a couple of weeks, and it's an interesting perspective to see, what someone like that does on a nightly basis, and and we do that all the time. We get to kind of get inside the heads of people and see the experiences of people that have doing things other than ourselves, and that's interesting.
Yeah. So, how long are you going to do it?
Well, how long are you going to let me do it, folks? I don't know. Okay. Well, at least another week then.
Yeah, based on the applause.
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm enjoying it for now, and I've been fortunate that I've been welcomed by the community. So, for at least the immediate future, I'm going to be around.
Have you had any great flubs?
Oh, of course.
Because some of my favorite things, some of my favorite videos are just because you're on live TV.
Right. Yeah. 3 times a day, 5, 6, and 10.
So even if you messed up, if you had messed up 100 times over the nearly 40 years, that wouldn't be very many, but they're memorable.
Yes, but they don't translate very well if I just tell you about them.
Yeah.
If I had a video, then we could show it. But all the time. But mostly you just kind of have to laugh at it or move on, and apologize if it's appropriate. And
Will you do this for me? Just say, "Oh, shh." Just say that.
Really?
And then we'll bleep it out.
Oh, will you? You're not going to dub something in at that point.
Yeah. We'll just make it look like you just came on.
Oh, shit. It's amazing how even the suggestion of profanity amuses people.
It's true. Yeah. It's true. Yeah. I'm in the business of ruining your legacy.
Yeah, I appreciate that, yeah.
But you now I know often in the news business, what people do is they kind of hop from place to place or bigger market to bigger market, and you've chosen to stay here. What was it about this place?
Well, a number of things. Initially, when I came here in 1980, that's what I thought I would do, is hop to other markets. A number of things. I met the woman who became my wife and is still my wife and is out there in the crowd someplace. 30 years plus.
Yeah.
We have kids, family, you develop roots, and it happens that we're close to where she grew up and close to where I grew up, Kansas City for me and Houston, Missouri for my wife, Kay.
Yeah.
So, and it's just a number of things. The station has been very good to me. The people of the community have been very welcoming, and so made a life here that I have.
Well, I think the community is better for it, and we appreciate that. Appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
Gal Quick! We'll be back with Carter Hulsey.
Pittsburgh hotel accommodations provided by Lamplighter Inn.
Guest travel and accommodations provided by Hotel Vandervoort. Musical guest brought to you by Bryan Properties.
Welcome back. Let's move on on to the music. We have an excellent musician. We are so excited that he is here. Please put your hands together for Carter Hulsey. Carter.
Don't know how it starts, but I know just how it ends. It's with me, I'm leaving again. And I know it all seems crazy, it all just began. But I'm terrified of falling. And I don't need this city, and I don't need you. I want the L train back to Brooklyn, but there's all of this construction. The city, like the seasons, like you are getting cold. And the conductor, like my father, he ain't showing up for work. How can everybody leave but me? And this box is in the kitchen, and I got laundry to fold. Look at me packing my things again. I'd rather walk down to the Hudson and take off all my clothes. Look at me, we can both let it go. And I don't need this city, and I don't need you. I want the L train back to Brooklyn, but there's all of this construction. The city, like the seasons, like you are getting cold. And the conductor, like my father, he ain't showing up for work. How can everybody leave? Why does everybody leave but me? This moment in this mirror, it took a lifetime to care. And I almost wanna call you, I almost cut my hair, but I'm going back to bed. It's for tomorrow and some dreams, 'cause I'm not good with scissors, you're not good with me. I want the L train back to Brooklyn, but there's all of this construction. The city, like the seasons, like you are getting cold. And the conductor, like my father, he ain't showing up for work. How can everybody leave? Why does everybody leave but me?
Great, man. That was awesome. Carter Hulsey.
Down quick. That's our show, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Cast and crew catering provided by Chicken Annie's and Chicken Mary's. Live sponsorship for the Mystery Hour provided by Crawford County Convention and Visitors Bureau.